So it's been 1 year since we've all gotten the shit scared out of us, so let's just go and do it again. Paranormal Activity 2, because when a movie costs like $1,000 to make and it makes over 100 million, there's going to be a sequel. Alright, so it's no secret that I really liked Paranormal Activity 1. There's something about the simplicity of it and the small budget that just made it seem real. And now we have a bigger budget and more cameras. Good thing? Oh, yes and no. So once again, we have a demon terrorizing a family, and we go to the movie to get the shit scared out of us because, I mean, let's face it, we're not at the movie theater for the overpriced popcorn. So now we have a bunch of nanny cams in this house covering multiple rooms, including the swimming pool, where nothing ever happens. I only bitch about it because every day it starts out and it shows the view of the swimming pool at night, and you're expecting something to happen, and nothing ever happens. So please, next time, don't show us the swimming pool. It's like a blonde. It's just a big tease. But Paranormal Activity 2 does have more of what you love from the first one. I mean, creepy-ass ambient noise. It has the same sound effects even. Some demon hitting the wall and freaking you out. Some new effects. Some I like. Some I didn't like. Like, you know the scene in Paranormal Activity 1 where she gets dragged across the floor by her foot? I mean, scary shit, right? Also scary because she was in her bed covered by her blanket. I mean, everything knows that the blanket's like a force field against evil at night. I mean, demons have no respect for the rules. Now, the girl in Paranormal Activity 2 gets dragged by her foot, but she's suspended in the air, which made me think strings, which makes me think it's not real, which makes me it just takes me out of it, which pisses me off. I mean, what can I say? The lower budget from the first one just kept it sincere. I mean, bigger isn't always better when it comes to paranormal things. But it does not change the fact that I did jump in some scenes in this movie. I mean, some scenes just creep me out. I mean, the ambient noise is just like the first one. It's creepy as hell. And as a disclaimer, no CGI was used in the making of this movie, I don't think. There are a couple scenes that could be CGI, but it's not, you know, it's not like The Ring and shit. You know the scene from the trailer where the ring girl is just standing in the doorway like this? She's just standing there, and that scene's not even in the movie, so I don't know why it's in the trailer, but I was glad it wasn't in the movie, because it looked like The Grudge and shit. I didn't like that. So in the end, if you liked the first one, you should watch this one. I mean, it's more of the stuff you like from the first one. Nothing will beat the first time you saw Paranormal Activity 1, but this is really solid, especially for a sequel. And if you have seen the first one, there are a couple of elements in this one that you'll appreciate a lot more. I can't tell you more than that, but it's true. So Paranormal Activity 2 is scare-tastic. If you like the first one. That's a new rating. If you were one of the people who was bitching about the first one being boring or slow, then don't watch this movie, because it's pretty much more of the same stuff, so you won't like it. But the first one does have a leg up because it violated the bedroom and people in their beds. Against the rules. But when I got home, you know, dark house and whatnot, and I was walking around and saw the bathroom. It was all dark and shit, and it creeped me out, so, I mean, that's not nothing. But if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more.